What is up, guys? As we see our beautiful blue headgear wearing halfback, captain, goal kicker, SideQuest is doing it all for the Dragons in this Road to Glory simulated season, where we're trying to give long-suffering Dragons fans a bit of hope winning the Rugby League 26 Premiership. I have given Kyle Flanagan the boot and have taken over the halfback responsibilities and roles. So yeah, it's been a good campaign so far. I haven't won every game, which obviously wouldn't be the case for the Dragons, and I'm still trying to work out the best difficulty to play on, best half length setting, etc. But what a week in Rugby League. I think, you know, the first thing I say is wearing the Rabbitohs jersey today, obviously in reference to and with great respect to Jai Arrow. What he's gone through, what he is going through, what he will go through. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I made a video talking about the situation, and I'm man enough to say that I had to stop, and I didn't end up posting it because I just kept tearing up. Knowing what I know about motor neurons disease, and I don't want to harp on the point. It's an ugly, evil, disgusting bastard of a thing, and the struggle that Jai Arrow will have moving forward in his life, it can't be understated. As SideQuest just beast modes everyone here. Yeah, it's going to be such a challenge for him and his family. He's a young dad, a young family, and hearing and seeing that press conference he put up, where great try there, where you could see the effect it's already taken physically on his body, in his speech and things like that. It was so gut-wrenching and heartbreaking to watch, and mate, you just have so much empathy and care and hope for that family, because as I said, it's going to be a very difficult road ahead for him, but he's a fighter, he's a champion, he's a warrior, and you know, he's obviously elite at what he does, and he's going to take that mindset into this fight. And you know, I don't want to speculate on what that journey looks like exactly, but yeah, he's got a great support around him. All Rugby League fans are with him, whether you're a Bunnies fan, a Roosters fan, whoever you might be. We're all around Jai Arrow right now, and
that's what the coach likes to see.
Hopefully, you know, the time he has, the journey he has, it's just filled with love and hope and all the best things that life has to offer. So that's the reason why I'm wearing the Bunnies jersey today. Just, you know, a small way of giving some recognition, some support to that absolute champion that Jai Arrow is. But yeah, it's funny. Like, for me, it's really contextualized so much about life. As SideQuest gets hammered there, we don't like that. It's contextualized so much about life and what really is important. And, you know, it's even on me, like, it's made me reflect, like, what's important in my life. You know, I obviously enjoy doing these videos. I like doing the whole social media thing. I love football. Devastated when Manly lose, but when you put it into perspective and context, none of it matters. It's about your family, it's about your health, and that's what it's about. It's not about work, it's not about how much money you make, it's not about your status, your influence. It's about what are those things that, at the end of the day, you know, you hold sacred in your heart and are most important to you, and that's family, you know. And I say, like, I'm stumbling and mumbling, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but just feeling so many feels right now. It makes me so happy and blessed and thankful for the life I live. Healthy, happy, beautiful family, great support. And I think, you know, sometimes it's very easy for us. We compete with everyone else. You know, you look at other people, be like, oh, why aren't I at that stage in my life? Why don't I have that? Why can't I do that? And, you know, you put it into perspective. And you think about what's really important. But yeah, I guess that's all I'll say on that today. Jai Arrow, absolute champion. We're all thinking of you, mate. But on to the Road to Glory Dragons season. We are currently just sitting inside the top 8. More losses than wins at the moment, but that's okay because SideQuest already has broken about 5,000 tackles in this game. So I probably need to up the difficulty, because I'm watching in the background him just pumping through defenders left and right. Funnily enough, bit of a spoiler. The Dragons haven't won in the simulated season that I post every week either. But keep an eye out on this game this weekend. The Dragons are, as I said, winless in real life and in the sim. but they might shock a few people with the result. As he throws the ball behind his back there, very skillful. I was very surprised to see the Dragons result in this sim season this weekend. As Setu 2 goes over for a great try in the corner. Again, I feel like the difficulty... Mate, I'm so bad at this game. It's hard for me to bridge the gap between... I think it's rookie, then amateur, and then I might be pro. So this is amateur, the second easiest difficulty. But I put it up to pro, and I just get pumped. So I either need to get good, or I need to figure out how to conquer that difference in skill between amateur and pro. But great kick from SideQuest from the sideline. We will take that. Tanner Boyd, nice to see him running around in this one with the ACL. Obviously, these squads aren't updated. Except for the Dragons, I update every round to reflect the real team they have. I probably should be updating the other teams as well. It's a learning experience, guys. I will start doing that from next week. But again, great round of football. Last weekend, Magic round. I think Penrith continue to impress. Without doubt, the benchmark of the competition so far. Really pleased as a Manly fan to see Manly's performance too. Very worried about this weekend's game against the Titans. I don't know why. Maybe it's a great shot. Maybe it's just the cynic in me, but I feel like the Titans are going to get an underdog victory against Manly. I think the Origin reps for Manly are big outs. Again, keeping in mind and very aware of the fact the Titans have some representation in that arena too. But I just feel like Manly, I don't know. I feel like we always play our worst game against the Titans, and I think people might be... I saw the odds as well. Manly are heavy favourites. I don't know if I agree with that, and I think I'll definitely be taking a bit of the Titans action just quietly. But obviously hope Manly get the W and the 2 points and continue their ascension up the ladder. Fosball is booming. They've been doing really well. I did say in earlier videos that I would be responding to comments in the week's previous video. Some really positive comments, which is awesome. No questions, so I don't really have anything to answer to. But again, appreciate the support. You guys have been phenomenal. If you have any videos you want to see me do, any questions you have, I'm more than happy to respond into those. This is almost just like a diary out loud. You got questions, I'll answer them. I've given my thoughts around some pretty heavy topics today with the Jai Arrow situation. But yeah, ultimately in this video series, we are looking to give the Dragons the premiership. I don't know when their first win will come in the NRL, to be fair. I don't know if there's ever been a team that's gone winless. Surely they won't do it this year. I mean, in parts they've looked good. Again, I refer to that Panthers game. I thought they were pretty good for most of it, but that cookie try that was disallowed when he kicked the ball out of Brian To'o's hands, that imagine that went the other way. That could have been anything, hey.
Able to get a one-handed offload.
We've got 6 minutes till half-time. Dragons 10-0 lead. We're looking very comfortable in this game. What a ball! That's a pass I would throw. Holy dooly. Now let's see some side quest magic. Okay, so he can get tackled. Alright, so I need to figure out this difficulty setting for sure.
Looking sharp in attack.
Survive to the break. Maybe jag one more to give us a nice 14 or 16 point buffer as I get demolished into the ground there. Great tackle. Side quest. Let's go for a chip. Let's go for a grubber. Does nothing. Sure picks up the ball. Breaks away.
He surges forward. Swamping tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Atkinson.
Did not mean to do that, but it might pay off. No, it won't. It definitely does not pay off.
Drag down. That's one.
So I'll survive to half-time, and then I'll give my tips for this weekend's round. Really poor tip. I tipped the, spoiler alert, I'm posting this or recording this on a Friday. I tipped the Raiders stupidly yesterday. I tossed and turned over that game all week. Tossed and turned over that game all week, and I just thought the Raiders would get it done, namely because they were at home. But they looked, mate, I'm not going to call anyone out, but I thought the halves last night were really, really poor for the Raiders. I thought Ethan Strange was a massive loss. 10 points to nil at half-time. Setu 2 has the double. Side quest with the 1 conversion. We're looking pretty good in this game so far. As Side quest gets us underway for this second half, I have pulled up my tips for this weekend. As I said, I tipped the Raiders last night. Very foolish there. I thought they were going to get the job done, especially because they're at home, but couldn't do it. This first Friday game, or the only Friday game I should say, the Doggies v the Storm. Again, it's so hard to pick with their form. The Dogs have been, let's just call a spade a spade. They've been putrid this year. I think they've been really underwhelming. Melbourne have hit some form, but again, they lose a stack of players to Origin. I don't know. If it was in Melbourne, I'd probably be tipping the Storm, but I'm leaning towards the Dogs with such little confidence it isn't funny. Like, that team just looks like they're in a world of hurt at the moment. I don't know what the catalyst will be for their sort of turnaround in form, but yeah, Dogs fans, yeah, it's been a ride so far this year. And again, I hate harping on the point, but I'm going to do it. You think about last year, round 10, round 11, they are sitting first, high and mighty on the table. Sexton is flying, Marnie is doing pretty well, but yeah, it's an interesting one.
They force him back, eventually tackled by the defence.
So for me, I do have the Dogs over the Storm with absolutely zero confidence there. But I do have to back them. I just think they've got to turn it around at some stage. And you're not going to get Melbourne at a better, more vulnerable time than during Origin. So give me the Bulldogs 1-12 in that one. Our first Saturday game, we've got the Dragons via the Wires, which is what we're playing right now. If only Sidequest was out there, I think he'd do some damage. But for me, you can't go past the Warriors. Again, the Dragons have shown some good form. Like in patches, they did okay against the Panthers, close until half time, and then I think the Panthers' skill just, it just shone through towards the back end of that second half. But I've got the Warriors. I think 13 plus. If they're serious, they put a job on in this game.
With an offload, shovels it on.
Sidequest get the ball. No, he can get freaking pumped. Great tackle there. So give me the Warriors 13 plus. Manly v Titans at Brookie, which is great for Manly. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably going to tip Manly, but maybe I won't. I just genuinely think the Titans get it done. I think it's going to be a close game. I think there'll be lots of points scored. Something like 30-26 Titans. Give me, oh, you know what? I'll put my money where my mouth is. Let's go Titans 1-12. And another hard game. We've got the Cowboys v the Bunnies to wrap us up. And the sort of unknown wildcard X factor in this one is how do the Bunnies respond after the heartbreaking news of Jai Arrow throughout the week. What type of team turns up? They would be motivated and so hungry to get the W. But on the flip side, the Cowboys look really good. And they've got an injury crisis of their own. Like, no Tommy Dearden. But they looked good last week. They somehow got the victory against the Roosters. I don't know how many people saw that coming. It's a 50-50 call for me, but I'm probably going to go the Cows, I think. But having said that, watch the Bunnies come out and win by 400. Sidequest has been very quiet in this game. He's not really earning his blue headgear. And I get ankle tap. It's embarrassing.
Finally wrapped up. Pacifici Tonga. Oh, good ball.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was their ball. Vegas teams announced as well for next year, which is very cool. I know they need to rotate the teams. But being very blunt, I don't know for me, the Titans via the Eels is the greatest promotion of the game. I love the Tigers v Storm. I think that'll be a cracker. Again, rosters will look very different. Injuries will happen. Teams will look different. Form will be different. But the Parramatta Titans game, unless they're looking for a sort of a points bonanza where defense is optional, I don't know if that's the matchup I would have gone with. But, who knows? It might surprise. I definitely will have to get over to Vegas one year. Still burning that I missed Manly playing in that first inaugural version. Because I think that'd be such a spectacle and such a special weekend to be a part of.
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Find support.
Go Sidequest, you little ripper. No, got nothing. Got nothing.
The Dragons.
It's so funny. I'm saying like how easy it is. Oh, like, tries are too easy. I'm barely beating I'm barely beating the Wires. I've had all the ball, all the possession, all the territory. I've got a freaking jacked out Sidequest no rest with great stats, and I still can't do anything with him. And I get freaking bulldozed there.
By the defense.
Maybe this is my level.
Unable to break through. That's the handover. Textbook defense there. The Warriors.
Oh, let's go. The ankle tap as well. Surely we ice it out here. Just use the numbers, lads.
Gives it on. Tests the defense with a short ball. Driven back. And he'll be forced to play it.
If I don't score here, Sidequest needs to retire.
Looks and turns the ball
put the step on, brother. You're the best rated player in the game. What are you doing, mate? But yeah, as I said, if you guys have any questions, any thoughts, things you want me to read out, shout-outs, please comment on the video. And in next week's version, I'll definitely shout you out, answer those questions, give my thoughts. as Setu 2 goes over for the 3. They should call him Setu 3. That was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. Can SideQuest nail this from the sideline? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to back myself here. He's done it. That's not a conversion. That's a miracle. As we take the 16-point buffer with 10 to play.
The kickoff is deep. Gutherson catches it on the full.
Gutho, the warhorse, taped together with string and hopes and dreams, still battling on.
Making good meters.
I guess the last talking point before this video wraps up. Origin next week. Very excited about that. I've actually done the simulation. Very rare for me to do a full 80-minute sim, but that's what I've done. The very, very big scoreline. I don't know if we'll get that in the real game, but excited to put that one up probably Monday or Tuesday of next week. You know, Origin always brings out the best of the best. Exciting to see Britain Nakora for the Maroons and AFB for the Blues. Great step there, SideQuest. Burn him. That's it, brother. That is it. Let's taunt. You've earned this try, mate. You've battled and toiled all game. Dragons get the W. Sorry, Waz fans.
He will not miss from here. Even money.
Conversion is made. We actually might be in the top 8 after this. It would be a great treat heading into the mid part of this.
They now have 2 from 3. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Gutherson able to take that catch.
It's so funny. I play this game so much, but I reckon if there's like 50,000 people that play it, I'm definitely in the bottom 10 or so. That's what I'll have to do. I'll have to learn to actually get good at this game. Because I play it enough, I talk about it enough, but I just run the same plays every single time.
The defense is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Loops it over the top. Delivers a long ball. Couchman.
Past that.
Driven
no, let's go
back
for
in the tackle.
Where's my boy SideQuest? Where are we, bro? No, they want to pass to everyone but him.
Peach.
Oh, no. No, as Phil Gould would say. All right, guys, 1 minute left. This will be the end of this video. If you've checked it out, thanks so much. If you've got any comments, questions, thoughts, post them in the comments. As always, full credit to the boys. The road to glory is back on track. The Dragons get the 2 points and the comprehensive victory over the New Zealand Warriors, 22 points to 0. Have a great week. Enjoy the Rugby League action, and I'll catch you next time.